I get to school at 8:15.
When I first walk into Bishop in the morning, I just kind of settling down, getting ready for a long day of work.
I'm always greeted by my friends or the administrators, and they're always so happy to see me.
I go and find my friends, and I talk to them for a little bit before I head out to my first class period.
My hardest class currently is probably AP Biology.
It can be fun sometimes. We do dissections. We dissected a rat.
We're doing our first AP lab on enzymes and substrates. I think the hardest part is that you can't just read the information that they give to you and derive an answer from it. You have to know your information and be able to apply it to a completely different question that has maybe nothing to do with the information you were given.
My favorite place in the school is probably the pottery room. It's really peaceful and you just get to go on the wheel. Nobody's yelling at you due dates or anything. I've learned a lot of different techniques for on the wheel and building things off the wheel, a lot of hand building techniques. It's been, I think, my favorite thing so far. You know, it's hard, but Miss Garrett, I think she's a phenomenal pottery teacher and she's turned me into an artist.
My favorite part of the day at Bishop is probably my chorus class. For me, ever since I was younger, I've loved performing, and I think just being with people who love the same thing that you love, when you all come together and you get that song that just sounds perfect, or you finally get that note that you've been struggling on, I think that's just a really great feeling. And having that in the middle of your school day, it kind of gets rid of the stress you might be having from other classes, just getting in to do what you love. It's really fun.
So at Bishop we have a full period lunch, so it's 47 minutes. I hang out with my friends, I do my homework. It's just a great study hall, like break in the day that I have before I go into my next class. I think my favorite thing about Bishop is the small community. Because it is a small school, I think I have better relationships. You hear a lot about just so many kids being at bigger public schools, but here it's just the perfect amount. You know everyone, you get to build a relationship with everyone. It's been easy for me to go to teachers for help.
The administration inspires you to be a better person.
They're just so willing to help and they want you to succeed. Most of the clubs at Bishop are service-oriented. I'm a co-president of the Roses Club. My club works with Next Step Ministries, Thrift Shop in Kernersville. I've been a big part of that since my freshman year, and it's something I'm pretty passionate about at Bishop.
The Big Brother, Little Brother, Big Sister, Little Sister program works with transfer students and freshmen. You help open their locker on the first day and walk their schedule with them, and if they have any questions, they can always come to you.
So when the last bell rings every day, you don't see many kids just rushing straight for home. Some days I've been in the parking lot talking to my friends for 45 minutes after school.
It's just a really welcoming place that nobody's really in a rush to leave.
They're having a good time, so they just want to stick around and hang out with their friends as much as they can.
Cheerleading is one of my favorite things about Bishop. Friday night football games, all your friends are there and you get to cheer for your football team, and it's really fun. We have a student section called the Pit. It's all of our students, and they come and they'll bring instruments like drums and horns, and it gets really rowdy. When you walk through the doors of Bishop, you feel like everybody wants you there.
It's a different kind of environment than you would have in a public school.
We develop a really good relationship with our teachers so that when we are ready to go to college, they will know you for a recommendation. They can write down a lot of stuff about you that isn't just your GPA.
Bishop truly is a unified place, and even though we all might be different and come from different backgrounds, when we all step into Bishop, we're all unified as one, and we are all there for the same reasons, and we're all inspired by Christ to do better and treat others the way we would like to be treated, which I think you can't find anywhere else.